Ever wondered which creature on this planet could take the title of the most dangerous animal? Yeah, I know. Your mind's probably racing through a litany of terrifying beasts right now. Sharks with their razor-sharp teeth, snakes slithering with venomous fangs. Or maybe you're thinking about the thunderous roar of a lion. But wait, let's pump the brakes on that runaway train of thought for a second. You see, the most dangerous animal isn't as obvious as you might think. It's not like we're handing out awards for the most likely to send you screaming. And no, for those of you with a sense of humor as dark as mine, it's not your ex. Although depending on who you ask, they might just make the top 10. The reality is, our contenders for the most dangerous animal are not your typical nightmare fuel. They're not what you might expect. So buckle up, because this is about to get interesting. Prepare to be surprised. Forget the usual suspects, sharks, snakes, or even the mighty T-Rex. The crown goes to the mosquito. Now I know what you're thinking. Mosquitoes? Really? But they're so tiny. Well, my friends, size isn't everything. In the world of deadly animals, it's not about how big your teeth are or how sharp your claws are. It's about how much havoc you can wreak. And let me tell you, mosquitoes are masters of chaos. These little critters are like tiny vampires. But instead of turning you into an immortal creature of the night, they're more likely to give you a nasty disease. Malaria, dengue fever, Zika virus, yellow fever, and West Nile virus are just a few of the delightful surprises a mosquito can leave you with. And we're not talking about a few isolated cases here and there. Oh no, we're talking about hundreds of thousands of deaths each year. That's more than all the shark, snake, and dinosaur attacks in history combined. And the worst part, these pint-sized assassins are everywhere. There's no escaping them. They're in your backyard, at your favorite picnic spot, even in your bedroom while you're trying to sleep. They're like the world's worst party guests. They show up uninvited, they never leave, and they always take a bite out of you. Now imagine this. You're at a picnic, enjoying a lovely sandwich. Suddenly you feel a tickle on your arm. You look down, and there it is. The world's most dangerous animal, about to turn your pleasant afternoon into a nightmare. And what's your first thought? Oh, great, now my sandwich is ruined. Yes, the most dangerous animal is also the most annoying at picnics. They're not just ruining your day, they're also potentially ruining your life. So the next time you're swatting away a mosquito at a barbecue, remember, you're not just defending your potato salad. You're defending humanity itself. Yes, folks, our tiny bloodsuckers are the real kings of the jungle. Let's dive deeper into why this minuscule menace takes the cake. Mosquitoes may not have the brawn of a T-Rex or the bite of a great white, but they've got something far more sinister up their, well, sleeves. They're the tiny, unassuming carriers of some of the deadliest diseases known to humanity. Now imagine a mosquito as a tiny, buzzing mailman, except instead of delivering your latest online shopping splurge, they're delivering a cocktail of lethal diseases. Malaria, dengue, Zika, just to name a few. These aren't your run-of-the-mill, stay-in-bed-for-a-day kind of sicknesses. No, these are the kind that can knock you off your feet and straight into a hospital bed. Here's a joke for you. Why don't mosquitoes go to heaven? Because they've already had their taste of blood here on Earth. They might be small, but they sure know how to throw a punch. And we're not talking about a few isolated incidents here. These tiny warriors are responsible for millions of deaths every year. That's more than sharks, snakes, and humans combined. So despite their size, mosquitoes are the reigning champions in the deadly animal kingdom. So the next time you swat away a mosquito, remember, you've just escaped the world's deadliest creature. And if you ask me, that's a pretty good reason to invest in some bug spray. So there you have it. The most dangerous animal is not a roaring beast, but a buzzing bug. You thought you were signing up for a Jurassic Park tour, but turns out we're more in the realm of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Makes you rethink that mosquito net for your next camping trip, doesn't it? And you thought your biggest worry was forgetting the marshmallows. Remember, folks, the biggest threats can come in the smallest packages. Stay safe and keep those bug sprays handy.